This month, there have been a lot of new announcements coming from the big GenAI companies, and I know a lot of you are wondering how it's going to affect all of us in the SaaS industry. Well, no one knows for sure, but we can make some educated guesses. So today we are going to talk about SaaS trends to look forward to in the coming year. Number one, are AI agents going to replace SaaS in 2025? Not quite. Instead, AI agents are becoming an integral part of SaaS platforms. Think of them as enhancements, not replacements. SaaS tools are integrating with AI agents to automate workflows, personalize user experiences, and even provide proactive support. Number two, is the funding landscape going to change? 2025 is looking like an year of cautious optimism for funding. While we saw explosion of SaaS funding during the pandemic years, 2024's economic uncertainties have made investors more selective. So what's their focus now? Profitability and niche markets. So if you're a startup, expect investors to ask you about your path to profitability, your customer acquisition costs, and how defensible your niche is. And this is a great news for bootstrap founders who have been prioritizing lean operations all along. Number three, what is the outlook for big SaaS companies in the face of AI competition? Big SaaS players like Salesforce, Adobe, and HubSpot aren't immune to the AI wave, but they are adapting fast. Many are acquiring AI startups or integrating with cutting edge AI capabilities to stay ahead. That said, the competition from smaller AI first startups is fierce, and these startups are leaner and often hyper focused on solving specific problems with AI. The challenge for big SaaS companies will be maintaining their agility while scaling their AI innovations. Number four, what is the outlook for software developers? Developers in 2025 face unique challenges. The big one, keeping up with AI advancements. Building a SaaS product now often requires knowledge of machine learning, AI models, and no-code platforms. Another challenge, integration complexity. As SaaS ecosystems expand, developers need to ensure seamless integrations between different tools and platforms. And of course, the age-old challenge of balancing speed with quality remains as critical as ever. Number five, what about the GTM strategies? Go to market or GTM strategies are shifting too. Product led growth is no longer just a buzzword, but it's becoming the norm. Users want to try out your product before they buy it. So, free trials, freemium models, and easy onboarding are very, very important. And so is community building. It's becoming huge. SaaS brands are investing heavily in user communities to drive the word of mouth growth. And finally, targeted and niche focused marketing beats the generic approach. The more focused you are about your audience's pain points, the better. Number six, niche versus horizontal SaaS. The debate between niche and horizontal SaaS continues, but in 2025, niche SaaS is winning the hearts of investors and customers alike. Why? Because they solve very specific problems for specific industries. Horizontal SaaS like Slack and Zoom has its place, but breaking into such a competitive space is tough without serious funding and a standout value proposition. And for most startups, finding a niche is the smarter and faster option to get to early traction. Number seven, finally, it is the big question. Is 2025 a good time to start a SaaS startup? Absolutely it is. 2025 is an excellent year to start a SaaS business, but only if you're strategic. So if you decide to take the plunge, focus on profitability, leverage AI, and solve real problems for a clearly defined audience. SaaS isn't going anywhere, it's evolving. And if you evolve with it, the possibilities are limitless.